Guys, today we are going to be looking at the overview of Murray State versus Duke. So this series is tied at 1-1. They start tonight at 6 o'clock East or 7 o'clock Eastern time. Start at 6 o'clock where I live, and I think it's going to be a great game. It's going to be Murray State versus Duke. Today we're looking at the overview of this series because this is the last game of the series, Game 3, and all the other series couldn't make it to today because they were sweeps. Um, they were swept. So we're gonna be looking at who I think is gonna win and why. So let's start. Baby. Let's go. So game one. This is in the past. So game one, what happened is Duke won 4-7 in a close game. It was a close game. It was a good game. It was a pretty good game. Okay. And then shout out to Wheels. He's a YouTuber that does college baseball highlights. And I love watching his videos, so we're gonna watch just a couple minutes, or maybe like a couple minutes of game one. Um, Sorry guys, it is not working. So I think it's kind of maybe a glitch or something. Sorry guys, but you can always just go to YouTube. That's the way you're watching me, most likely, anyways. So go to YouTube, type in Wheels, or type in Murray State versus Duke in the Super Eagles game one, or whatever, something like shorten that or whatever. Then you can see it. I was planning on showing you a couple minutes of this, but it is just not working. So shout out to Wheels, and please go on YouTube and look at his stuff. It's really good. But the winner was Duke 4-7 in the game one. Game two, Murray State won 19-9. You're like, oh my gosh, that's such a blowout. Murray State is so good, such a blowout. Well, it's actually not. It was very close at one point, super close at one point. It was 10-9 at one point, Murray State, but they just kind of pulled away in the end. It was a great game, and Murray State is really good. Duke won. Duke barely won in game one, guys. They barely won. And Murray State just, clearly, yes, it was close at one point, but they can, in my opinion, they can score more points against Duke than Duke can do against Murray State. And yes, you can also watch the highlights to game two if you want to know all the secrets and how they scored 19 runs somehow out of nowhere. In 2 innings, they scored 19 runs. You want to see it? You want to know what that happened? You know how that happened? Go onto YouTube, search up Wheels, Murray State and Duke, and they'll pop up. And look for game two. Make sure it's game two, not game one. Okay, now, but who will win game three? Murray State or Duke? Which one? Will it be Duke? Will it be Duke? Or will it be Murray State? Will it be Murray State? I have no clue. Actually, I do have a clue. I think it is Murray State wins it. Because, it's kind of obvious. If you look at stats-wise, they've been beating Duke in almost every single category of this tournament. They've been great. They won their regional. They beat Ole Miss twice. I think Ole Miss beat Duke earlier in the season. They beat Duke 19. They can score 19 runs. Duke can only score 7 to 9 runs, maybe even 10. But Murray State, they can score 19. Duke cannot score that many, so Murray State has just such a good offense. And they're going to win, and they're going to go to Omaha. So go Murray State. Go Racers. Bye, guys. That's all for today. I just wanted to make sure everybody knows who's going to win tonight. Bye. Remember, the game starts at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And I'm pretty sure, 9 o'clock Central Time. I'm not sure. All I know it's 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Murray State wins. Remember to check out Will's YouTube accounts. Bye, guys.